The thing about Elon Musk is, if you listen to that 90 minutes, he is like a kid who found a new toy. It's like Christmas Day, and you open the box, and I've got a new toy. What's the toy? The toy's politics. I guarantee you this guy hasn't had a political thought for the last 40 years. And then up comes censorship, up comes open border, up comes everything else. And he goes, what's this Hunter Biden laptop thing? Why can't I retweet the New York Post story about it before the election? He's found politics and he's playing with it. He doesn't know what he is. He doesn't know whether he's a libertarian or a conservative. He just knows people are attacking America that has given him fortune beyond belief and are attacking the First Amendment, and he doesn't like it. He could be the George Soros for the good guys. But he's also got some ties to China that are problematic, business ties, whatever. But, my metric when people say to me, he's just another one of the elitists. He's pissed off all the right people in the last year. The enemies he has made are all the right enemies. From the Washington Post to CNN to the Democrats to AOC. If you're pissing off those people who hate America, you're probably a good guy.
Yeah, there's it's funny you're saying that 40 years he's not, but he just kind of got a hold of this. But knowing his style of a student and curious he is, I can only imagine how obsessed and immersed he is with wanting to know everything, learn everything about the space, if that's the case, if you're saying that's the case. And if he becomes a true believer, that's a pretty heavyweight of a true. Do you have any thoughts on the person he just hired as the CEO? Do you have any thoughts on it? I'm curious.
So I saw all this stuff about her being, she's the leftist, World Economic Forum executive director. Look at the interview she did with him. It's all work. I watched the interview. It wasn't bad. And it's fascinating. My engineer on my radio show, he sent me a clip of the Financial Times where it's two unnamed sources, senior executives in advertising said, if I had to class her, I'd say Linda's probably a Reagan Republican. And then I go to find, is this woman on Twitter? And I go on Twitter. She's following me, Patrick. Now, if you're
watching your moves, just so you know that.
You have to be, having me on your show, you got balls. So God bless you for having me on your show, right? Because as far as, the left is concerned, I am, the devil incarnate, Trump's, what did the Telegraph call me? Trump's pit bull, right, when I was in the White House. If she's, I don't have a lot of big ad executives following me on Twitter. I've got 1 million plus followers, but big ad executives, I think she's probably the only one. Now that's interesting. And my producer, who has the best political, the marrow bone, he can sniff out a fake person instantly. He said, yeah, you know why he hired her? Because the biggest problem at Twitter now, and you've seen it on your feed, are the crap ads. He's been hammered. Since he took it over, they have been targeting him, the left has, to get rid of his advertisers. He needs to make that platform profitable. He wants to turn it into the Amazon plus Facebook plus YouTube of the future.
The super app.
The app. He says, I want this app, the app. You only need one app to shop and watch your videos and do social. This is the app. Now, you can't do that without money, without it being profitable. He's just hired a professional, and he can fire her whenever he wants. This is a woman who's there to bring in ad revenue, and I'm not worried about this woman. Not at all.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.